You know what? A lot of people don't think Black Americans for a lot of things. We gotta appreciate the fighters that did a lot. I got 3 daughters, so I always share videos and stuff that Black Americans contributed and put out to the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta put that out there, man, because a lot of people be shitting on Black Americans. Like, I be going at it with, like, you'll think I'm beefing with my own people, but it's like, we gotta fight against a lot of things, man, and I'm one of them rebellious slaves that really appreciate what Black Americans did, and I understand the plight of everything that you guys did.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, I respect everything that you do too. I be going against the grain sometime, because I feel like they. We used to beef back then, man. Like, I'm 40. I'm about to be 42. So, and I understand the plight, but that shit is dead, man.
But hold on, Zo. What you mean we used to beef? Why would we beef with y'all?
No. I don't know how old you are. I'm about to be 42.
I mean, I'm 28, but I got parents. I got 4 generations in 3 generations in Miami, 4 generations. But hold on. 4 generations in Florida. Wait, hold on. So what I'm saying is none of my people, none of my parents ever have mentioned anything about going to war with no Haitian.
No, not war, not no war. It was like a misunderstanding. But then it was like, after a while, I was like, nigga, we the same. Like, we started, like, it was at a certain point. Like, I was born in Little Haiti, but then I moved to North Miami.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of misunderstanding. Like, we used to beef with like, it was like different cliques. It was like a Black Americans, they had a clique. You know what I'm saying? Them Chicos had a clique, and nigga went to TJ. So it was like a bunch of like a gangs.
But those gangs weren't against Haitians though.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you how it was at one point. I have cousins that was in, raised in Little Haiti, but I was raised in North Miami, so it was different. So after a while, with the Haitians and the Black Americans, nigga, we clicked up together after a while. Like, nigga, we became the mob in North Miami. Like, you wouldn't even tell us apart. So that's why when the younger generation be like, y'all should do this to Haitians. Nah, y'all wasn't raised in that era, man. Y'all wasn't raised in that era. And I be telling people, man, y'all need to stop fucking talking about certain things y'all never experienced. You know what I'm saying? Because after a while, it's like, nigga, like, who the fuck is who? That's how clicked up we was, man.
So the reason why we can't buy that, because y'all not telling the whole truth, Zo. See, what happened was,
No. I can't lie about this. Like, I'm telling you.
So let me tell you the perspective from our end.
Yeah.
You're claiming that we clicked up, but yet you have towns, you have neighborhoods within our communities called Little Haiti. That's not clicking up. It should have been called Little Black, but you called it Little Haiti. That's not clicking up. Second,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't even know who the fuck named that shit, Little
Haiti. Haitians did. Haitians did, obviously.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm 42, and I don't know. Like, I was just,
the second thing I'm gonna say is, then y'all start waving y'all flags around. Who are you waving those flags at? White people not around us. So who are those flags for?
The flags is representation of us.
Of y'all.
This side of on this side of the globe, we are a boat stop away from Miami. So we're gonna represent basically what we had to do to white folks at a certain point of history.
Yeah, but y'all didn't attack. Y'all wasn't attacking no white folks when y'all got here.
Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie. They're not gonna show that. They're not gonna show that.
Y'all wasn't. You know how I know? You know how I know y'all wasn't? Because they would have aimed y'all TPS a long time ago.
I'm a street nigga, right? I'm a street nigga. I'm a street nigga first, right? And growing up, I did not like white folks, so you can't say that. So
okay, so let me know what white folks y'all was attacking.
No, individual. No, I'm not sorry for cutting you off. Individuality is one thing. You said we was in attacking white folks because it's at a certain point where you gotta get into the working staff of society. You know what I'm saying? Like we Haitians came down to work, man.
Y'all didn't come to exactly. You did. So that's what I'm saying. The problem, the issue is the misunderstanding was we already had problems in America. By the time you came here, we already had squatted up. We already had our corners. We already had our sections. We was already in our beef with white people. And y'all didn't come here because we only had gangs and selling rugs because of what they did to our communities. So they put them there. They put the GUNs there. They put the rugs there. Y'all seen this shit. Y'all seen this shit. You want to be a part of it. We're doing it out of necessity. Like they boxed us out of economics. So it's a misunderstanding of you not understanding our struggle before you got here. You don't understand the dynamics. You just happy to be here. If we're being real, you just happy to be in Miami. You just happy not to be in Haiti. Yeah. So hold on. I'm gonna make this point. I'm gonna make this point. You're just what your people were saying. I'm not saying it's wrong, but we have to make this clear. What you're saying is you would rather deal with racism than go back home. What we're saying is we want to.
I don't know. No.
What we're saying is hold on. Hold on. What we're saying.
United States.
Yeah, but your lineage is attached.
I've never been to Haiti.
All right, brother. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about as a people as a whole. What your people have said was we would rather deal with racism than go back home and build it, which is fine. But by that definition, you can't say you me if you are okay with racism. See what I'm saying? So once we understand that we're separate in that dynamic, you're just blessed to be in America. See what I'm saying? Once we understand that dynamic, that's where we are. That's where we're bumping heads at. We don't have the same struggle, same problem. We don't have the same. We don't have the same agenda. So that's what the beef was probably about. See what I'm saying? The beef was probably. I know you came here. I know you came here because you thought this shit was sweet, and meaning that you thought you'd get resources, benefits while they were attacking us.
No, listen. I was born down here. I'm telling you, I'm 40. I'm about to be 42. I was born down here. So I don't know anywhere else but United States, man. I'm telling you. I never been to Haiti. I just know the culture. I study history. But like I said, man, like if
you not put on that flag there. You'll never be there. Why you put in the Haitian?
Hold on.
Black, you know what I'm saying? They gotta understand the plight and the struggles that Black Americans went through. If not, they gotta shut the fuck up, man. Real talk. And I always defend black Americans, man, to the fullest, man.
Right,
That's just me.
So
always, man.
You're right. You know what, bro? Listen, fam. We want to believe your people, fam. But the problem is, it's the two.
It's not all of us. All of us ain't the same.
But hold on, bro. We're not trying to say. Hold on, fam. We're not trying to say all y'all all the same. But the problem is this: a lot of y'all claim like you understand, but then some of your people do sideways shit, and y'all don't check them. And because y'all don't check them, you don't check them. But what y'all do is you get mad at me for checking them.
No, I never get mad.
Y'all get mad at me for checking your people.
Listen, man. If you look at my name, I be in your comments, man, like defending like black people to the utmost, man. That's me, man. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Honestly, I defend black people more than anything else. Like when motherfuckers be talking shit about Black Americans, man, I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up or get missing, man. I'm on that. Like, I don't know anything else but United States. I've never been to Haiti. I'm supposed to go this year. I've never been to Haiti. This is all I know, man. So I study the history of the United States, man. So I study this, like, to the point, like, people be like, damn, where you from? I'm like, man, yo, I'm here.
Okay, bro. So I'm gonna cut it off. So what do you want us to do? What do you want? Hold on, fam. So what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do?
What you mean?
You're saying all this to say what? What do you want us to do? What's the goal?
You said what you want us to do.
Yeah,
nigga, we family, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing else but being family, man. Like, nigga, we gonna link up and we gonna do what we gotta do. Cause when all shit hit the fan, hey, man.
Okay, bet. So fam. So here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do. Hold on, bro. Hold on, fam. If that's true, I'm gonna need you to go check the Woo lady. Go check the Woo lady. If that's true, go check the Woo lady who's out there trying to traffic girls through Miami, talking about some tricks.
About that.
Yeah, grab your people. Okay, that right there's a problem right now. We gotta handle you. I need you to go handle that right now for me. That's what I need you to handle right now for me. Handle her right now. She's a problem.
Handle her.
Her.
Ain't my bitch.
All right, then there we go.
No,
all right,
that's your people, though. You started talking about you jeffing for Black American, but you don't want to check your people.
That's my point, right? So look what he just said. He said, we family, dog. We family. I said, okay, cool. If we family, you riding for the cause. I have a problem with one of your people in the community who's out here promoting tricking and prostitution and trafficking through Miami. I need you to handle that for me. Bruh said, nah, that ain't my bitch. Exactly.
See.
No, you don't care when it comes to at our expense. That's the problem. You don't care when the degenerate culture comes at our expense. We don't got time for this shit. All these niggas trying to profit off of our culture and they're upholding degeneracy to make a quick buck. That's a problem. And they're saying, he just said, hell nah. All right then. So where the fuck we family at? I'm not. You have an allegiance with your people. Cool. But don't try to lie to me. That's why I cut him off and said, okay, so what's the plan? Shit, we family. That's not saying nothing. That's not saying
nothing. Got no plan. They just started trying to mooch off us.
Let me get Hummer Rich. Go on, Hummer Rich, holler at me. What's good? Your mic muted, brother. You gotta hit the mic button. Rich.
Yeah, hello.
What's good, fam? What's your name? Where you from?
What's good, man? Listen, I don't have nothing. I don't have too much to say. Listen, I'm a Wales, okay? So listen, what's your problem with Haitian, bro?
What's your
Don't
problem
lie.
with Haitian?
I'm serious.
What's your problem?
Brother, no, brother, we not fit to do that. Well, listen, it's like this. I'm born in the 80s, so what La Homie was talking about down there, he probably like 10 years older.
Hold on, let me get it. Hey, fam. So, Long Rich, where you from in the United States? What city you located in?
Listen, I ain't got nothing to say. Listen, I'm from Haiti, right? But I be seeing you talking a lot of shit, but I don't really like that shit. But what's your problem? What's your problem with Haitian?
What shit I said? What shit you don't like that I said?
I'm just saying, okay, what's your problem with Haitian?
What shit did I say you don't like?
You know what you say.
You know what I said, so say it. What I said that you don't like?
I'm asking you, what's your problem with Haitian?
Nigga, I'm telling you, tell me what it sound like.
What you mean? You know what you say. I ain't got to tell you nothing.
You came up with what I said. What did I say?
Okay, listen, let me tell you. We come here like just for work. We don't come here like for you or none of that shit. Listen, whatever you say, like, don't talk about Haitian. I'm telling you.
Problem with Haitian. What you gonna do?
So you just,
y'all Haitians some bums, man. Y'all bums just like them Africans.
Hold on, bro.
Listen,
hold on, bro.
You can say whatever you want, but I'm just saying, bro.
What the fuck you mean don't talk about no damn Haitians? If you gonna come to America, do sideways shit, you gonna get checked. What the fuck you mean? Don't talk about Haitians. If you fuck up, you gonna get checked. You think you niggas are not checkable? Who told you that? Who told y'all that? Unmute your mic. Hello, Hummer Rich. Who told you that? Who told you niggas wasn't checkable? Your mic muted. Talk about don't talk about Haitians. Don't talk about Haitians.
That nigga third world brain hurting right now trying to figure out how to unmute that mic. Loser ass niggas, man. But see, I ain't gonna even lie, brother. Fuck them niggas, man. They ain't here to be allies to us. They ain't here to do nothing but mooch off us. You hear me? Every time you look up, you see them swag jacking. You see them sitting up there trying to use our wordplay. And for dude who said he a street nigga, he fought it, woo. Whoa, I'm 36 years old, you hear me? So them times you was out there off the post, I was off the post too. And I'm from New Orleans. We ain't know nothing about no Haitian until y'all call yourself trying to check them rap niggas, trying to be real with some rap niggas. Like, that was the first time I heard about a Haitian. And y'all really wasn't in New Orleans. I can tell you that for a fact.
Right.
So, man, they trying to plea bargain. Well, they sitting up here trying to hop on our panels. They trying to get their little people and get some hearts or some likes or shit up, whatever. Broke ass niggas, man, y'all go back there, go holler at barbecue, get y'all shit together, and look, get it together. If y'all want the blueprint, all y'all gotta do is look at what we did.
Hold on, homie. Let me get Shavo going. Shavo, holla at me. What's good? Man, I gotta get this panel going, y'all. Shavo, what it do, whoa?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, man. You straight down there in Miami?
Shit, it is what it is, fam. I'm good. What it do?
Nah, I'm just listening to the ops so I can give a rebuttal. So it's like I'm just waiting.
You just waiting? All right, fam. Sadiq, what it do, family? Sadiq. Damn, y'all acting slow today, man. Listen, man, y'all taking 5 minutes. Sadiq, the mic muted, nigga. Oh shit, y'all. All right, Sadiq, you fucking with me, Sadiq. You fuck. All right, who we got over here? Farran.
Yo, I'm right here.
What it do, fam? What's good? Where you from?
What's up with you? What's up? I'm from Florida and shit, but I'm in New York right now.
What part of Florida you from?
In Jacksonville. I'm in Jacksonville. I'm from Jacksonville. Yeah.
All right, family. Holla at me. What's good?
Bro, what's up with your last video though and shit? I don't understand that last video and shit about the Woo lady and shit. You said
Woo lady?
Cause she Haitian, she can't.
Yeah.
What's up with that video though?
You said it was what?
I don't understand what you were saying about the video though. What's up with that video and shit? You saying cause she not influencing Haitian people, she influencing y'all people and shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is she gonna come? Yeah, the Woo lady came over here and she got popular off of upholding a degenerate.
She came over here or she was born here? Well, she was born here or she came over here?
I heard that she came from Haiti.
Nigga, she was.
Well, regardless if she was born here or she came over here, she not one of us. I don't give a damn if she floated over here, she took an air mattress over here, or they pushed her out over here. It don't matter. The problem is, why are you upholding a degenerate part of our culture and subscribing it to our younger females? It don't matter how she got here. She's not one of us. She's not Black American. She could have backstroked over here, or she could have anchor babied her way over here. That don't matter. That's irrelevant to what I'm saying. Go ahead, Farazan. Your mic unmuted.
My fault. Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. That shit don't sit right with me though. So, like, I feel like Shorty don't look Haitian though. She don't look Haitian and shit. She don't look nothing Haitian though. So I don't know what you're saying and shit. She don't sound Haitian. She don't speak. She don't look Haitian at all and shit.
So she don't look Haitian. Supposed to mean what?
She don't sound Haitian, nigga. She not Haitian, like, I don't know. I feel like that shit is a rumor and shit. She not Haitian, she not Haitian.
Her name Woo Lady. And
that's her name. Though that's her name, cuz. That's her name, bro.
Yeah, she has a
Anybody
video,
can name
but
themselves. Just,
she has a video of her calling herself Haitian.
Okay,
She
though,
said,
my point though, right? Listen, Shorty looked like she was born here. She was raised over here. Basically, she already adapted to the African American type lifestyle and shit, right?
that's not our lifestyle. We don't operate. We don't X
What?
traffic
But
on
that
kids.
she don't have no Haitian
We don't
lifestyle,
X
my nigga.
traffic
What are
our
you
kids
talking
for money,
about?
fam. We don't X traffic our kids for money. We don't promote tricking on lives to young females. That's not what we do. We players.
So where you think she get that from?
We players.
You think she got that shit in Haiti?
We players, dope boys on accidents, entrepreneurs, football players. That's what we is. And we ride dunks and we ride dirt bikes. That's our culture. All this tricking shit. Yeah, we had tricks.
Okay, where that shit came from though?
Let me say this. We always had tricks, but it was never put on Front Street. Like, it's nothing to brag about. If I'm a trick in peace. Ain't no, oh, this is how you get a nigga to trick. What? Nigga, like, why are you trying to subscribe to that? Because that lifestyle leads to something, fam. That kind of lifestyle leads to something. It's not just, if you're going to promote that, also tell the other side of that. You know what I'm saying? That's how that girl.
But right. That shit not even a thing in Haiti though. That's the thing, cuz.
Exactly.
Tricking is not a thing in Haiti.
Perfect. That's my point. So you don't do those things in Haiti, but you bring it over here. So your objective is to come over here, infiltrate the culture, uplift the degenerate side of it, and then go home and put on a hijab or whatever y'all wear. Go home and start saying, bro,
you're not making sense. You said she bring it over here. How she bring it over here? She can't bring it over here. She already.
I seen a video. My bad, bro. I seen a video of an African jit, right? African jit. He had dreads. He walked in sagging his pants, and he had a pew-pew on his side. Nigga talking brazy on his way home to his homeboy. But when he got his front doorstep, he took all that shit off, put on a button-up shirt when he got to his parents' house. Right, y'all be cosplaying us, trying to act like you come from the same culture when y'all don't. Y'all parents ain't raised you like that. So stop trying to come around us and uphold that kind of like, see, Black Americans, we're versatile. You guys keep trying to amplify the shit that we don't amplify. See what I'm saying? And then on top of that, y'all doing all this scamming shit. We don't scam, fam. We don't subscribe to that shit, fam. We was never G-Way. We was dope boys. See what I'm saying? We was D-boys. Dickie suits. All that, scam, we not with, y'all brought that over here. Y'all made a name for that. We hustlers. So yes, y'all got into the culture and y'all changing the culture. You're making it more degenerate. When we're trying to bounce back from the crack in the 80s, we still trying to bounce back from crack in the 80s. And y'all over here trying to change the culture to some more degenerate shit. See what I'm saying? So you guys are not helping us, you're hurting us. That's what we're saying. And what we're saying is you don't need to be in our culture. Go do that in Haiti. Go tell the Haitian kids, little boys and girls that you won't do it. You only do it to us. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, can I speak? Sorry, I was doing something. Let me answer this.
You're sleeping, sir.
Bro, hold on. Let me say something. Let me say something. Bro, I feel like you just love to talk, bro. You just love to talk, bro.
Wait.
Hold on.
So what did I say that was wrong? What I said that was wrong?
You just love to talk. Basically, you saying.
Wait, let him talk, Danny. Let him talk. Go ahead, bro. Mute your mic.
You basically saying African American don't do shit wrong. That's what you're saying, right? You saying
we do.
You're hustling and
problems. Shit. We have problems in our own communities. Correct. We do. No one said.
What that is. Name it.
Our problem has been before you guys floated over here on your mattresses before the 70s and 60s. Okay. That's what happened. I mean, that's what happened in Miami. Before y'all got here.
But it's really none of your business.
Hold on. Before y'all got here.
Jay, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Who you talking to your words?
Hold on, but you don't tell nobody. Shut up. Hold on, fam. Before y'all got here, we were infiltrated by white people. They put rugs in our neighborhoods. They boxed us out of economics. There was no job opportunities. So we were doing things that we had to do. You came in here, thought the shit was cool. It ain't really cool. It's just a necessity that we have because of the position that we're in. And you started to uphold those things, twisting it, trying to make it even more cooler, knowing that your people told you to stay away from us. Your mom and them, your daddy, they don't want you around no yayas, no yanks, nigga. That's how y'all was raised. Right. So you guys exploited us. You exploited the culture for your own benefits. Kodak, Woo Lady, trying to capitalize off the culture. And then when you go back home, you Haitian as fuck. You know your culture is not centered around all that. You know y'all don't get down like that. If I got goals in my mouth, 9 times out of 10, my daddy got goals in his mouth. My brothers and them got goals in their mouth. Somebody got dread wicks in their head. I'm not the only person wearing that stuff. Y'all be the only generation in your whole household. You know how your daddy look, fam. Your daddy don't. The culture not yours is what I'm trying to say, fam. It's not yours, bro. And on top of that,
he's being disingenuous because he's asking, well, you say the African American. It really doesn't even matter because 9.99% times out of 10, whenever Black Americans, we're not saying we're perfect. That's not really the issue. The issue is that whenever Black Americans do, we do have our raccoons and shit like that. But the overall point is that it doesn't affect y'all community. What we do to ourselves, it doesn't negatively affect the Haitians or the Latinos or whatever. Because Black Americans, we've never put any laws and policies to negatively affect any other community. Now, when you talk about white folks, for example, now, when you talk about the Jewish mob, the Italian mob, they were actually doing shit. They was in bed with politicians doing illegal shit to the point to where laws and policies had to get passed. But that affected everybody though. But they was the spearhead of that shit. I mean, it was the mob that pretty much invested in Las Vegas doing illegal shit. But that affected everybody though. But they were the spearheads of that shit. So when you asking, well, you don't act like, well, if you know what we're doing is bad, why copy us? And majority of Black Americans don't even condone that shit.
Jay, who's copying y'all? That's the thing, though. Who's copying y'all?
Oh, Lord, have mercy. You know, go ahead.
You say that you was
what are
copying
you
Black
talking
Americans,
about,
you
bro?
idiot.
Hold on, Pedro. So what's the solution? Friend, what are you trying to say? I just told you the problem. You're not listening. Now what?
But you ain't say no problem. You ain't say me no problem, bro.
Yeah, Shavo just said it. I just said it. We just said we've been attacked by white supremacy. And y'all came over here. You didn't fight you don't fight white people. And you uphold a degenerate part of our culture. That's it. And most of us don't even move like that. And you guys are causing more harm in our culture than you are helping out. So what we're saying is,
he's not Caribbean,
right? Hold on, Shavo.
I don't even know who Uncle Lupe is, man.
Hold on. So what we're saying is, we don't have time for you niggas to be infiltrated in our culture. We trying to clean shit up. You need to go clean up your shit. You Haitian, right? You got a whole island to go help out. What the problem is? Why you trying to intermingle with us? For what?
I just didn't understand the beef, though, like you saying.
There's
like,
no beef.
I'm going through
Who said there's beef? We're just calling shit out. I can't call you niggas out when you doing wrong.
Of course you can.
So what the problem is? Am I supposed to be okay with a person promoting tricking to our younger females? And here's the thing. You from Florida. I'm from the crib. We know them boys don't got bread like that. It's not longevity bread. That's quick money. So them girls are getting who are not from here, they're getting a false reality of what's really going down here, which is a whole bunch of scamming and robbing. So she really lining people up. That's what's really going on. So you lining people up from different states who don't know how Miami niggas really get down. Shit not sweet, as you can see.
Lining people up, that's an African American thing, that's right. Shit.
What do you
mean? Nigga, y'all do that shit.
We don't.
Y'all females do that shit. What did y'all talking about? Y'all females.
We don't promote it. That you keep trying to say that's a Black American thing. So why is a Haitian doing it? If it's a Black American thing, why is a Haitian lady lining other Black Americans up?
Because she grew up around Joe. What is y'all talking about, bud?
And she's upholding it.
Nigga, she wants to, bro. What?
Exactly. That's the problem. That's the problem. You only want to uphold our degenerate side, or you popularize it. We don't popularize.
That's what she was raised around.
Your island, Haiti is an island full of grape, unalivings, machete throwing, So your culture backwards as fuck. And the reason we know that is because y'all fled from it. Yeah, y'all don't like each other. You have a culture problem. So yeah, some of this shit really from you and your people. Joel, we not, bro, we hustlers, not scammers, fam. Scamming ain't never been something we that's like the lows of the lows, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all promoted that shit and call it your way. You see what I'm saying? Y'all only here to uphold weak shit, fam. Y'all ain't build no communities. We built little Haiti. Y'all ain't built no infrastructure here. Y'all ain't built no schools. Y'all don't come and open up no black communities as a group together. Y'all don't do none of that stuff. The only thing y'all done is created gangs. We built schools. We built communities. We're in politics. Civil rights movement. We got so much other shit that we're doing. You only want to uphold the bad shit. Our gangs were started to protect our neighborhoods. We only sold rugs because they boxed us out of economics and they threw rugs in our neighborhoods. You came to our neighborhoods. You not us. You not like us, fam. You don't got the same struggle. You don't know what it is. You just trying to be like whatever the hell you see. We don't got time to be dealing with that. That's what we saying. Because you hurting us more than you helping us. That's all. Appreciate that, fam. You got it from me. You understand what I'm saying? Sadiq, go ahead, fam. Oh, my bad. Well, Sadiq, then Pedro go. Then we got to get to Gregor. I can't see the full name.
No. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, 2P, Gisters, this, there. They need some belts and go back home. They're playing they're living two lives, you know. One life, we know that they try to be G's. They say, oh, we are G's. We have Trinidad Gems, everything gold, and throwing that Trinidad flag. And the second thing, he goes back home, he doesn't live that lifestyle. We know that. Right. These people, they're cosplaying. And you know the worst thing is with the cosplaying, Akon, you listen to Akon. What did Akon say? Akon said, convict music, we like it. Then he goes back home and becomes somebody else. You say, oh, is this Akon? I don't know. Who is this guy? Is this Akon? We don't understand. So the problem is culture vultures, we call them culture vultures. You take somebody's culture, be proud of it, and then you flip side, and then Akon goes back and say, you know what? I was just pretending. I was living that life. They don't want to live that lifestyle, but they want to act.
Hold on. Why are you acting like only Asians do it, though?
Wait.
Just, bro, I don't want to listen to what this nigga saying, bro.
Wait. I'm gonna whoop
this
your
nigga can't even speak English, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. No,
we're gonna whoop your ass. Listen, we're gonna whoop your ass, send you back to your culture, teach your language, and be humble. Don't pretend something.
Pedro, go ahead. Appreciate you, Sadiq. Pedro, go ahead. That's my president, African president. This is my Dominican president.
Bro. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. What this nigga? Why y'all acting like only Haitian that copy your culture though?
We don't act like that. No one said only Haitians. You guys are just on Front Street right now. It's just y'all hot right now. So we calling it out. Y'all out here. If you guys had a culture of calling out your own people when shit don't look right, then I probably would have kept this shit on the hush. If I would have seen that from your community. But y'all don't. Instead, what y'all do is you do exactly what you just did. Get at me for calling out people that I don't want sabotaging my culture. How the fuck you mad at me for some shit that your people doing? That's the problem.
Anyway, why do you want to copy this anyway when you got your own shit?
I can respond to that.
Let Pedro go. Pedro, go ahead.
Well, the problem is the poor Haitians, they don't have identity, right? Mr. Farron probably don't even speak Creole. The other gentleman that was here before, he say I was born here.
Bro, and this nigga Dominican cut. Oh my God. Bro. This nigga Dominican talking shit to me.
Hey, look, bro. If you understood what I was talking about, you could be a Haitian president. If you understood what I'm saying, you could be on this panel as a Haitian president. But you too busy trying to like be mad at some shit that you know is bad. So you can't be one of
nigga. I don't like Dominican niggas, but fuck.
Yeah. The problem is you can say that for the Kung Fu or Miami, but if you come to this island and say that, I make you work overtime for free, like I do to your father and your uncles and all your family. I beat you up on a daily basis. Now, the problem with the Haitian is like the other guy. He said he was 40, never been to Haiti, don't speak the language, don't act like the Haitian, had never been to Haiti. But then you wanna be waving your flag in Miami. Come to Haiti and wave the flag, and that's the problem with you. Like Mr. Ferrer, you talking about that? Oh, we learning from you. When are you going to Haiti? Can you at least go and visit Haiti because you're defending Haiti and the Haitian? Why you don't go to your land, at least on vacation? Because at least you would know that what you're defending is bullshit. Because when you land in that place and you go like, this is a dumb, I would never claim to be Haitian again. You will never be trying to act like, oh, I'm Haitian, oh, Haitian. Because your culture, everybody have explained your culture is shit. You have a society and a culture that don't work, but you want to go to another people's country and telling them that you are them, because in reality, you're just embarrassed to claim who you are. If you're not embarrassed to be Haitian, go to Haiti in this. It's the summer.
Who is embarrassed? What the fuck?
You are. I can tell.
All right, Pedro, appreciate it.
Who's embarrassed? What the fuck?
Hold on, let's get Gregory Crime. Gregory Crime was good.
What's good, fam?
What it do? Where you from? What's your ethnicity, fam?
I'm born here, but both of my parents from Haiti.
All right, holla at me.
Hey, man.
Wait, hold on, Danny, talk good. Danny, talk from the crib. He good. You could bring him back. Bring talk back. But go ahead, Greg. My bad.
Nah, man, them boys got me laughing and cracking up, man. This shit funny, dog. But shit. The video, the thing you were talking about the woo lady shit.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about, right?
That's what Farrah's in. I mean, I didn't even get in my rhetoric tonight.
I mean, yeah, that's what I came here.
That's what he was talking about. Yeah, he's coming off the video that I made yesterday. Yeah, you can talk about it. Was good.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, that shit. You that everything about it and shit you said. That's real. That's real.
That's it.
That's real. I ain't even finna lie. And I'm talking. I love my culture, dog. Cause I study it. Mine is the bullshit. I study I try to look to the older folks. Then I go to the young ones, and I be like, damn, what the fuck going on? It is a big difference. It's a big difference from when Haiti was Haiti and to now. And how shit be going, how we going back and forth.
This nigga not Haitian, cuz I don't think he lied, but that nigga ain't Haitian, bro.
Who that? So wait, because he not agreeing with you, he ain't Haitian?
This nigga ain't Haitian, but
who, me?
Coming in. Yeah, it's when you.
Man,
are you on your?
Man, stop playing.
Nigga, you can't even answer me. Are you on your, bro?
Chill out. Let me finish talking.
Not Haitian. He not Haitian, but this nigga came in this bitch not Haitian. He can't speak Creole, cuz. What the fuck? Yeah. This nigga not Haitian.
Hold on, Greg. Hold on,
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on, Farrison. So wait, are you telling me right now that he can't speak for Haitian because he's not Haitian?
Yeah, nigga, he not Haitian. He can't speak for Haitian. He probably never been in Haiti. He never been in Haiti.
Okay.
Oh, I never been to Haiti.
When I say a Haitian woman, a Haitian person can't speak on Black Americans and tell us and represent our culture, it's the same shit. What's the difference between what I did to the woo lady and what you did to y'all?
That's different, though, nigga. She was raised there, though. She was raised there. She basically y'all, nigga. She's basically
you. Raised in Haiti?
This nigga emotional.
What are you talking about? She never
been there. He's not Haitian, but the lady, Black American, you see, you have no identity. You try to say the one that is Haitian is not Haitian, but the Haitian is Black American. How that makes sense? Can you speak Creole?
You can't be born into somebody's culture, fam. That's not a thing.
I just up here listening to this cat for the last 20 minutes. He just emotional. He said, "Oh, y'all,
bro, shut your ass up, nigga." Bro. Hey, man, shut your ass up,
go sit there." First of all, you're not listening. He said Akon, and you jump right back to Haitian. So that lets you know if you would have been listening. We ain't talking about just Haitians, bro. Anybody come over here with tether ideas, man, they can get it.
Right. Anyway, all right. Gregory, appreciate that, fam, for holding that shit down for the Haitians. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the ones who keep that shit real, that's all we asking for. Just keep that shit real. You know y'all doing some fuck shit, and we gonna call it out. That's what it is. Because you wouldn't want me promoting no degenerate shit to Haiti right now, when you know Haiti down bad right now. What if I went over to Haiti right now promoting prostitution to little girls and shit? How would y'all feel
There is
about
no
that?
money there. It's not gonna work. There is no money there. It's not gonna work.
But still, imagine I came over there on some crazy shit, promoted some crazy shit when you're already in a crazy situation. Like, that's fucked up. Like, and I'm not even from there. And I'm out there pushing that shit. Come on now. You already don't like barbecue.
If you buy the
hold on. Let me get the consumer protection. Consumer protection. Go ahead. God, we got to run through this. Come on, it's already 11:21. I got to. Consumer protection. Your mic muted. Consumer protection. You got to hit the. All right, you out of there. All right, go ahead,
His point. If you build a house, you can shit on the floor. But you can't come in my house that you ain't built and think you gonna wipe shit on my floor, bro. I don't care if she came in the house or not. She's not
get your
from
old
the
ass
house.
on, but
She
that
can't
shit,
shit on the
get your
floor,
old
bro.
ass on, but we're not.
Hey, bro, you can't talk. Listen, fam, this is a panel,
Bruh,
brother.
come on, bruh.
The panel lets you see. That's the problem. You ain't got no respect. The panel was quiet when you was talking. Nobody said, except the Dominican, but he's Dominican. But everybody else, all the Black Americans on the panel, they let you say what you had to say. But when it comes to us, you want us to shut up.
Man, he's showing why his ass going home, bro, because it's just flat out disrespectful. Ain't nobody said nothing disrespectful about Haiti, and then you come up in here disrespecting people. You're disrespectful, young man, and that's why you getting your ass whooped by these Americans, and you don't want to talk, and you want to act like you tough.
What the hell this nigga on, bro? I'm not getting my ass whooped, bro.
All right, hold on. Let's get to talk. Holla at me, cuz what's good?
What's up, man? Hey, tell your moderator to unmute me, man. He muted me for the whole live and dropped me. That's crazy.
Hey, Danny just making sure. Danny doing his job, man. But go ahead, Tom.
Hey,
I had to tell you,
yeah,
you a real one.
yeah, but what I wanted to say though was that, man, like, see, all them, they just getting up on this panel emotional. Like, what we are saying is that we do not like Haitians or other Caribbeans or other islanders. We just don't like tethers and cosplayers who call themselves speaking for us, knowing damn well that they not us and they can't do that. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, for example, like, you get what I'm, like you got Luke, who's sitting here trying to run for mayor in Miami. All he talking about is the immigrants. And look at when he first came out, he came out with all that degenerate stuff, telling our girls, don't stop, pop that. The whole time he got a wife in the house put up, keeping her away from that. But he and our people that. You get what I'm saying? Look at 6ix9ine. He done got in the rap community, cosplayed a lot, got kicked out, went to making Latin music. It ain't work out. Now he mad because they don't want to accept him back into the community. Like, like, bro, we're just tired of it. Like, we're sitting here focused on fighting one enemy, and we're getting punched from the left, the right, the north, the south, and we like, damn, what we getting hit from? And when we look to the left, it's people who look like us. We look to the right, it's people who look like us. So they mad that we clean the house, we sweeping our front porch, and we sweeping our back porch, so we can focus on what's going on. And they just sitting here mad because they can't distract us no more. That's why they so mad with this delineation. Like, sitting here telling us we African, calling us African Americans, and then their excuses make no sense because the Africans wasn't even African. Like, they was named by somebody else. It wasn't no such thing as Africa during the time of Mansa Musa and all that over there. It wasn't no Nigeria. It wasn't none of that. So you mean to tell me you made me forget that I was African just to turn around and tell me I'm African? It don't make no sense. So and they just need to like I don't know, man. I'm just spiraling 100 miles per hour right now, but man,
Hey,
I'm gonna land there.
You good, cuz.
I'm gonna land there. No, I'm gonna land there. I know you got things to do with other people on this panel, but I appreciate you though.
Hell yeah, appreciate that. Meadows, holla at me, what's good?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just came up here to ask how many galaxies I gotta drop to make a no saying nigga policy in this shit if you ain't like Black American type shit, bro.
Oh shit, 5. Man, you good.
I'm gonna drop 5 no hold. That puss ass jit keep saying nigga and all this shit, playing dumb like he don't know.
I know you're not
That he
talking to me,
cars
cuz.
playing
I know
up.
you're not talking to me,
Come
bro.
on,
Shut
shut
your
up, fuck
bitch
nigga.
ass up,
Chill out,
nigga.
fuck
Fuck
nigga.
who you
I ain't
talking
trying to
to,
hear all that
bro?
shit. All right, come see me
Man,
then, fuck
what?
nigga.
But
You got a
what?
problem, bro. I'm in the crib. I'm in Miami, fuck nigga. What's up?
Jay, you not talking to me, my
I'm in
nigga. You
Miami,
not
fuck
talking to
nigga.
me,
What's up?
cuz. Who the fuck is you, nigga?
I'm in Miami, fuck
Nigga,
nigga.
I'm
What's
from
up? I ain't trying
Jacksonville,
to
nigga.
hear
Who
no
the fuck is
talking, nigga.
you? Just shut your bitch ass
Drop.
up,
All
nigga.
right, fuck
Fuck.
nigga. Whatever, bro. Hit my
Where you
DM.
at? But hold on, let me go look through this nigga profile.
No, that's the shit I be talking about, bro. Shit. I'm tired of these jits trying to play like they don't know that they just participating in the culture, bro. The
Right.
jit need to go back to my friend, all that other shit, bro. If you like, I ain't gonna. I'ma chill, bro. Cause I've been drinking, bro, and this shit got me hot, bro. This shit got me elevated for real, bro. I ain't gonna trip.
Go on and hit him on off. You all right?
Jit can hit me on the DM, bro, if it's a problem, bro. I ain't tripping, bro.
Hey, y'all didn't get y'all. All right, that's between y'all. Y'all didn't get brazy on my line. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna do what y'all do. But scared. Holla at me, fam. What's good?
Brother 5 Galaxy, bro.
Nah,
Hey, what's up,
hey,
bro?
man, I'm good. It's good, fam.
My
You
bad,
all
I'ma
right?
drop those shits, G. I got you.
You can hear me, yo?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, peace to you, peace to the space. You know, B1. I just came up because I heard the Tev in here talking crazy. You know, I wanted to address him. But for real, I really came up to say, I don't even hold their ass no more. Like, we've been educating them. You know, I've been on this TikTok little stuff for months, man. We've been educating them. I've been on your live. You've been educating me. You've been dropping knowledge, and they still act like they don't get it. So, fuck them. I don't even hold their ass no more. Y'all not us. Y'all need to go build y'all own societies. Y'all already delineated from us years and decades ago. So when we start saying, all right, cool, y'all go do y'all, we do us, now y'all mad. Fuck all that. And when y'all
Right.
talk that shit, make sure y'all keep that shit online, because it's people like me who really be outside who really gonna grab you by the collar over this shit. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all keep that shit respectful. That's all I wanted to say.
Hell yeah. Customer protection. Holla at me. What's good?
Hey,
Consumer protection.
I just want to ask if you could like support my initiative on my page, please. It's for oral healthcare. Like, it's basically what I'm trying to do is get the dental care under medical care. If I
Motherfucker, this ain't no damn. And it don't even sound like you black. God, you gotta go. You gotta go. All right.
You trying to hear you, fat, bro.
Shavo. My bad, Shavo. Go ahead, Shavo.
Saying, yo, they over here trying to get a come on. You need to start charging them for that.
Oh, run ads and shit. Right. She don't even sound Black American. Asian Chaos. What's good? Appreciate that, Meadows fam. I'm gonna keep your word to that. Agent Chaos was good.
Hey, what's up? So I just wanted to come and ask you, why is it that you're playing Nigerian music? Why were you playing Sade? What was up with that? I thought you hate
Answer that
Nigerian.
dumb shit,
Not
man.
Nigerian music, you idiot.
Sade is doing R&B, you genius.
That's
That's Black American music,
he's
you
not
genius.
singing it,
Sade.
you. Django Bird,
That's
whatever you played in Nigeria. Who care about Nigerian music?
Guy's speaking like a freaking hobbit. Pedro.
That's all you had to ask, Agent. They pretty much answered the question, brother. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I have for now. I was trying to think
All
of a
right,
habit.
all right. Damn, shit, 11:30. I'm gonna get y'all for this. All right, time to get started. Everybody on IG, if y'all trying to finish watching the show's unfortunately about to start now. So go ahead and go to the link in my bio, hit my TikTok, hit that TikTok link, and come to the panel over here. I'm about to shut this down, and I'll see y'all in about another 30 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. That's, I'm that girl. I'm that girl. Goddamn. You can't just sit here and not tell me who you are. It sounded like a rat. I ran 2 pages. Oh, goddamn. Let me bring you on this page, girl. God, just listen. I ain't got time to play with y'all ass tonight. Y'all out here playing. Y'all playing. You playing. Y'all playing on my life.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Like, because I was on my other page because I'm trying to promote the initiative to get people to not have to go to Mexico and Turkey and all that to get their teeth done. If you know how the healthcare is here, adults do not get free dental care. You know that. As soon as we hit 21, that's it. So what I'm doing is I'm asking Congress. I have the initiative. It's put on, the bill's put on session. You guys can support me, and that's all I'm asking. Just sign the petition so all adults can have oral care, good dental care, free teeth, and it's all on the government. They owe it to us anyway.
Okay, I'm just that great. Anybody who wanna support that? There we go.
Yes, but you gotta go consumer protection, the other page, to support it. So you'll see my initiative, why it's important, how it affects your health. I did everything for you guys, so it's like self-explanatory. So it's really not hard.
I'm just there. Where you from?
Where I'm from, like born wise, or where I'm at right now.
Where you from? Born wise.
Oh, born wise. I was born in Pomona, California.
Okay, all right.
But my family's originally from Arkansas, Little Rock. So yeah.
California do be having that suburban, you know what I'm saying, hippie kind of talk. So I'll let you slide. With that.
Yeah, okay. I was just like, when they were like, "Oh, she's not," but I get that a lot, and I don't know why. I hate that my voice is like this. I wish I can sound more ethnic for you guys, but it is what it is. I'm sorry.
You're a valley girl. You're from the valley.
Oh my gosh! Right.
You're a valley girl. Oh my gosh, Beverly Hills. All right, thank you, man. All right, have a good one. All right, goddamn, we got to start. All right, y'all, what's going on, everybody? We got to get into the question of the day. And the question of the day is, Meadows kind of sort of hit it on the nail already, because that's what I was going to talk about. That's the question of the day. Why can Black Americans say the N-word, but white people and other ethnicities can't? So I'm going to be looking for y'all answers in the chat. The question is, why can Black Americans say the N-word, but white people and other ethnicities can't? So I'm going to give y'all a moment to answer that while we go ahead and run through these announcements. Y'all know how we get down. We got to get through this so we get to the real shit, and I can get back to letting y'all call in on live. Let's get this microphone going. I don't use it. Okay, Danny's leg guy said because he don't. Africans shouldn't say it. Yeah, I want to know why they can't say it. I want to know why. Why can we say it and they can't say it? Why does AI say it? Why do I say it so much and nobody else can say it? Let me decline that. Because it was used derogatory over here and made it cool. Hey, Robo, because when other groups say it, it's a hate behind it. I don't say it as much anymore because it's a slur towards our people. It's not their culture. No ties to them. They're responsible for the slave trade. Hey, that's a good point. All right, so we're going to let that linger. We're going to let that keep going. We're going to come back to this question of the night. Now, welcome back to another Hood Smart Late Night Radio Show. I'm your favorite host, AI. What's good, what it is, what it ain't. And tonight's episode, is sponsored by Fuck That, a Black-owned newsletter dedicated to real conversation, my bad, someone pop up on the camera, real conversation and mental wellness. It doesn't cost a dime to subscribe. Just enter your email and you're in. Once again, I appreciate everybody who has been signing up. That's major to sign up for the newsletter. It is Black-owned, and we have to support it. Now, remember, every successful boycott starts with media. Before you can organize people, you have to organize the message. Every successful movement has at least one or two major media outlets where people can stay informed, get updates, and move together with the common purpose. So if you're serious about building something for our community, please support Fuck That Media, a Black-owned media platform. The link is in my TikTok bio, and it's also in the description box on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube who's watching this. I appreciate the love and I appreciate the support. Now, next, Don't forget, you guys, to go ahead and sign up for Patreon. Patreon, we have exclusive content on there. We'll be going there tonight, hopefully by 12:30 if I can run through these things fast. And make sure you sign up for the Ask AI membership. Don't sign up for the free version. The free version don't get you shit. But looking at my page, if you want to get into the exclusive lives, which I'll be holding, that's $4.99. Not $499, not $500. I'm not Dr. Umar and you niggas. $4.99, $4, $5. That's how much it costs to get exclusive content to the Ask AI membership. And we also are dropping exclusive content, interviews that I have lined up. And only Patreon people will see it first before I drop it on YouTube in, I don't know, 6 months, 4 months. So and the series is going to be called Behind the Walls. That's what my next series is going to be called on Patreon. It's going to be called Behind the Walls. Dang, Dr. Umar catches strays. That pancake African nigga. Ooh, that's the first nigga who should catch a stray. That mumbo jumbo bush meat eating family reunion having nigga over 300 pounds pimping on women ass nigga. Yeah. He's the first nigga who should have caught a stray with that Pan-African shit, and he never in Africa. I don't ever see that nigga in Africa. Anyways, another story for that. We got to run through this. Don't forget, we also offer professional genealogy services through the Golden Lineage. The Golden Lineage is a professional, documented family history that traces your ancestry to enslaved persons in the United States or free black persons living here before the 1900s. Every generation is verified with authenticated records and organized to professional lineage standards. While it's not a registration, enrollment, or guarantee of reparations, it provides a complete, verified lineage file so you're prepared if an official claim process is ever established. That's what that is. So be ready so you don't have to get ready. Also, y'all let me know if you're hearing feedback from the fan, so I can turn the fan off. I don't like hearing the fan when I'm trying to clip videos or upload videos. So y'all let me know if y'all hear feedback from the background. Now, the daily news. Dr. Umar been tricking African bots. Yeah, boy, Dr. Umar, he a cold nigga. Don't get it twisted. That's a cold nigga. That nigga get on the internet and start talking about some Pan-African unity. Welcome everybody, Pan-African in love to the family. You know, Pan-African, Marcus Garvey type shit. Yes, sir. Without Pan-African, this, that, and the third. And then the nigga will hop on the live the next day and start telling girls that they coochie smell like fish. Then the nigga will hop on live the next day talking about some girls' coochie smell like fish. Boy, in real life, nigga, why the nigga bankrupt? Talking about someone done stole money out of his bank account. The bank done turn off his debit card, and a nigga outside making clips talking about how a girl coochie was smelling like fish. The same nigga. Talk about peace, love, and Pan-Africanism. Boy, he need to be a comedian. Hey, EJ, the funny thing about it is he really not playing. Like, he really not playing. That's the funny part. Like, he for real serious about this shit. Like, it's not a joke. He's no JK. He's not just playing. He's serious. Right. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's get to these daily news, man. We got a lot to run through. We kind of sort of already, talked about some of the things that I wanted to talk about due to the Haitians infiltrating the live, but we're back on track. So the daily news I got for you guys now is the Nolan Xavier Wells case. If you guys haven't heard about the young black boy who went on a trip with some of his white friends and his body just was recovered and his parents or his mother has announced that he has been found deceased. And we're going to get into it right now. 18-year-old Nolan Xavier Wells, a football player from Mississippi and incoming player at the Southwest Mississippi Community College, disappeared during a 4th of July trip to Horn Island with friends. He was last seen Saturday afternoon after reportedly separating from the group while talking to someone on the island. A massive search, including the U.S. Coast Guard, local law enforcement, and park rangers and volunteer rescue teams, followed. On Monday morning, authorities found a body near the west end of Horn Island. While formal identification and official cause of death are still pending, Nolan's family has confirmed the devastating loss. The investigators have not announced any evidence of foul play or released details explaining how he died, so many questions remain unanswered as investigations continue. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. First off, I give my condolences to his family. I know these things could be hard, and it's always tragic to lose, kids who are young or kids who get incarcerated, or losing our kids to the system, or losing our kids to unalivings and mystery deaths. So that's an unfortunate event. So I'll give my condolences to his family, but we're gonna say this. This case reminds me of the Carmelo Anthony situation. We all feel bad for Carmelo Anthony, and we feel bad that he went to jail. We know that he was cheated. We know he had a white jury. But we also know his daddy moved him to an all-white community. His daddy put him around all white people. The boy had all white girlfriend. I don't give a damn she was Mexican, same shit. All white girlfriend. And he got sentenced by an all white jury and an all white judge. Listen, I'm a firm believer is when you make your bed, you gotta lay in the bed you made, partner. So the problem is, I blame the parents. If your child, if the person is 18 and under, I blame the parents. Yeah, it's your fault. I don't blame Carmelo. I blame his daddy. I don't blame Nolan. I blame whoever his daddy and his mama is. I blame y'all. Yeah. We can't afford to be ignorant to these situations. We're in 2026. We can't afford to be ignorant to white supremacy. That's no longer an excuse. To act like we don't see white people or we don't see color. All right. Okay. Have it your way. Fine. But when things like this happen, don't come running to us and start crying on Channel 4. It's costing black people to be ignorant to situations. We can't have the luxury of being slow. Unfortunately, we don't have that. White people can be uneducated, that's fine. Mexicans can be uneducated, that's fine. Immigrants could be uneducated, that's fine. We don't have that luxury. To play slow is not a luxury we have as Black Americans. We can't act like certain things don't exist. We can't be like the white boys and say, oh, come on, bro, that stuff don't matter anymore, until it matters. Yeah, it don't matter this exact second, but it matters in the courtroom. It matters when we go on a trip and my body gets found somewhere. It matters then. Right. So, and I'm going to say this, man, I get it. I understand. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss, meaning don't nobody give a fuck about your rhetoric. Don't nobody gives a fuck about my rhetoric. I understand how it feels to know something and people not validate what you know because it's not their concern or their worry. I understand that. I get it. I get the whole woke. I don't use woke, but I get the whole, oh, you just one of them people. I get that because it's more comfortable to be stupid. It just is. Like my generation is more comfortable for my generation to be stupid. It just is what it is. The common person is just more beneficial when you just don't know shit or when you just play like things don't exist. Ignorance is bliss. I get it. I understand. But when you have kids, you have control over what you program them with. They are for you to mold. That is your responsibility. It's not like having a girlfriend who don't want to comply, or a wife who don't want to comply, or a husband or a boyfriend who don't want to comply, or a friend. All these people could walk away from you. If they don't like what you're saying, they could leave. Go do something somewhere else. But your child, that's you. That's your responsibility. You have to make sure that they understand the dynamics of America if you're in America. That's your responsibility. You're not responsible for your girlfriend. She want to listen or not, she can leave, nigga. That's just what it is, man. Your boyfriend, he want to be a coon, he can leave too. Cooning ass nigga. Get rid of that nigga. if he a coon. He could get up out of here too. These people could walk out your lives and they could live their life the way that they want to live their life. That's their choice. But your kids, they didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be in this dynamic. They didn't ask to be in this situation that we're in. They didn't ask for racism. So it's your job to educate them, because if you don't educate them, who will? If you don't care to sit down and teach them about the difference between white people and why having close proximity can be dangerous, then who's going to give a fuck? I might make fun of you. I might make fun of your son when I catch him with a white boy. I mean, catch him with white boy. When I catch him with a white girl, I might tease him. Oh, you like that white milk, huh? Oh, cornball ass nigga, you like that white hoe, huh? Look at you with that white hoe, and she a basic 5, nigga. She a basic 5. You didn't even get the best looking white hoe. you got the trailer trash, nigga. Damn, that's all you could afford, nigga. Poor ass nigga. That's it. I might make fun of him, but you know what I'm saying? But you gonna do what you want to do at the end of the day. Oh, that's just AI. He's just racist. Hey, AI just racist. He's just racist. He doesn't know it. He's just a racist nigga. That's all he is. All right, fine, whatever. Exactly. We have to take control over our kids and make sure we educate them. See what I'm saying? So if your parent is not telling you how dangerous white people is, no one else is going to tell them. I'm going to just tease them. And then the last thing is, listen, when you choose white people, we lose you before you go to court. We lose you before you end up dead or unalived. We lost you when you thought going to an all-white community was better than being around black people. We been lost you then. You already separated yourself from the lineage then. We lost you when you thought hanging around all white people was cool, going on a boat with white. We lost you already. Like, you was already gone. They just bring you back to us when you unalived. You come back to the community when you're unalived. You come back to the community when your ass got to sit in jail now for jabbing a white boy in an all-white tent. I mean, I support Carmelo, but I'm not a jabbing, kniving kind of nigga. I like to fade. I like to fight. Personally, I like to put hands on people. I don't even like to pew-pew like that unless I got to. My first instinct is to jab, uppercut, and go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take you there. I'm not trying to. That's not my first instinct. Whatever. Fine. You that's how you get down. Whatever. But you separated yourself from the black community once your daddy chose to put you in an all-white community and you decided to go underneath an all-white tent. You chose white people. We lost you then. We been lost you. You just came back to us when you was in jail. So that's that case. We're gonna keep investigating it. And you know what pisses me off the most though? What pisses me off the most is that even though I don't agree that, or even though if I was in Carmelo Anthony's situation, I would have never jabbed anybody. That's just not me. I would have just faded. I would have faded nigga. Even though I would have never jabbed, I would have just fought. Even though I would have never been like Nolan and went on a boat with all white boys. At the end of the day, we still got to protect these niggas. God damn. We still got to protect them. Even though I would have never done it, scared. I get it. I get it. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong, or I'm just talking about what I would have done. I like to fight. That's just me. I like to bump. I just been like that. So that I don't. My first instinct isn't to do that. I wasn't even carrying that stuff. I wasn't even carrying, and I went to all black schools. I ain't never carried no weapon in school. Feel me? We just fought in the locker room. We just said, all right, nigga, come meet me in the bathroom. Come holler at me in the bathroom. Come to the locker. I play football. Come holler at me in the locker room. Fuck, nigga. If you feel like that, come on, 30 seconds. We call it 30 seconds. Come see me for 30 seconds. I would have told Austin, come see me for 30 seconds. Come holler at me over here. we'll bump it out. That's just how I get down. But if he was so scared he had to pull not fine, that was him. But even still, even if we were raised differently, and he liked white people for some strange reason, and he liked to be around white people, he liked and he liked white girls, we still gotta protect the nigga. That's the fucked up part. The fucked up part is, as a community, we still have to protect these niggas. Even though they chose white communities, even though they chose white girls, even though they chose going on the boat with all white people, we have to protect them. You know why we got to protect them? And you know why we still got to make sure they get fair trials, fair, what they call investigations? We have to do it just in case one of our real ones get caught in this situation. That's why. We got to do it just in case one of our real ones get caught in these situations. Even though we may not like the ones that did get caught up in the situation. It just is what it is. We're still going to ride regardless. Because it's like it's still one of us, right? It's called staying on code. So even though I may not agree with all black people, all black Americans and how they get down, I still have to side with them even when they choose shit like this. It just is what it is, unfortunately. So like I said, I may not agree with Carmelo, how he handled Austin. I would have bumped. I would have told Austin, give me a one-on-one. Come holler at me over here, off the tracks. Matter of fact, let's go behind the bleachers. Because I ran track. You could fade. You could run a fade behind the bleachers. It's tough to fight 6. Fine. I would have separated and started talking shit. Come on, Austin, come holler at me. While I'm backing off the bleachers, come on, Austin, come over here. I would have got up out that tent and said, Austin, come back over here behind the bleachers. Come see me about it. And I would have antagonized them to come fight me. That's what I would have did. I would have talked shit and antagonized them, come fade. I wouldn't pulled out a knife. And I also would have went to an all-white school neither. I also would have went under an all-white tent. But regardless of all that, I'm still going to choose the side of Carmelo because he's one of us. Right. Because we don't know when it might be one of y'all that's in this situation and you're a real one. You're somebody I can relate to. I got to defend you. Yeah, hey, bro, I'm not saying that. You're not doing that being the only brother. You're not doing that being the only brother. Shit, me. Yeah, but listen, I'm not here to discuss that because I also didn't go to all white schools neither. There's no situation where I'm the only, I've never been in a situation where I'm the only brother. Like, why? Like, putting myself in that situation alone is asking for it. I've never been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Right. I've never been in this situation where I'm the only brother. You know what I'm saying? So, right. I would never put my son in no situation like that. I can't relate though. We all black. Right. So the way I look at it is this. I'm not saying I have to agree. Some of y'all agree with what he did. Some of y'all didn't. That's not the point. Don't make this shit about that. I don't care if y'all agree with what he did or not. I don't care if I agree with him or not. That's not the point. The point is we still have to protect each other regardless. I may not agree with half the shit some of you niggas do. That's just what it is. But we still gotta stay on code is what we're talking about. Regardless. Leg guy said nope. Leg guy said fuck that. He not agreeing with none of you niggas. He said he ain't protecting shit. I'm saying, regardless of how I feel about you personally, we still gotta look after each other. That's just what it is. And stay on code. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I don't agree with some of y'all lifestyles, some of y'all eat pork. I'm like, why the fuck you eating that? I would never eat that shit, but you eat it. Okay, whatever, nigga, fine. Have it your way. Have it your way. All right. So, but the point I'm making is we lose you already once you chose white people. We lose you already. So, and then you come back to us when you're in a situation and we had to defend you. Now, the second news of the day is we had an incident down here in Florida, South Florida, with the content creator named Bree, who was unalive in a drive-by pew-pewing in Miramar. Anybody who knows the Miramar area, that is out of Dade County, right on county line between Broward County and Dade County is Miramar. And she was unalive out there on 4th of July. So we're going to get into it. 21-year-old South Florida content creator Brianna Johnson, known online as It Girl or Dream Doll Bree, was unalive early Sunday morning after the Lamborghini SUV she was riding in was ambushed in Miramar. According to the police, a white sedan pulled alongside the vehicle and fired more than a dozen rounds before speeding away. The Lamborghini crashed shortly afterwards. Brianna died unalived. Brianna unalived. I love TikTok shop. Brianna unalived from her injuries, while the two men who were with her were hospitalized, one in critical condition and the other with serious injuries. Police believe that the Lamborghini was specifically targeted, but they have not announced a motive or identified any suspects. All right. So, Haitians, sorry. But we got to get into it. Listen, man, I made a video on the Woo Lady. Last night, yesterday, because I kind of predicted something like this was going to happen this weekend. Not saying the Woo Lady is the cause, but I know Miami. Don't hype up Miami. Don't hype it up. And that's exactly what the Woo Lady did this coming weekend, was hype up Miami to all these young females to come down to get tricked on. And the problem with this is the Woo Lady, she is a Haitian content creator who promotes tricking online. Yeah, the Woo Lady is a Haitian content creator who promotes tricking online. She went viral for one of her lives for having a tricking party. She convinced young ladies that if you come down to Miami, you could get tricked on. People were sending live gifts to her. People were sending a lot of money to her on that lives, and a lot of girls, we already know young girls are impressionable. Young girls are impressionable, and when they see, people making money, they want to gravitate to it. Yeah, when they see people making money, they want to gravitate to it. So she's been online promoting tricking to our younger females. And the part about a tricking party, right? And the part about it is that, appreciate that, the bad part about it is you're highlighting tricking, but you're not saying the bad part about tricking, especially the bad part about tricking in Miami. Meaning is you're giving a false sensation of our culture down here in Florida. And that's the problem with immigrants. You guys are misrepresenting our culture. Our culture isn't putting tricking on blast. We don't trick down in Miami. That's not our culture. We don't trick. And if we do trick, we don't trick out loud. We don't blow up our spot like that. I'm not blowing shit in everybody's face. If I trick on a girl, it's in private. We keep that shit player. We don't do that shit on Front Street. We don't do that shit on Front Street. And on top of that, the bad part about it is you're giving this false image that Miami is rich. Miami is not rich. The black communities in Miami are not rich. And we don't have money like that to be spending on girls. The people that you're talking about that got money are scammers. You're not telling these girls that. You're not telling these girls that these are scammers. You're right. You know what I'm saying? That we don't have disposable money like that where we got it like that. So you're bringing them down here promoting criminality, degeneracy, and you're doing all of this under the umbrella of being black. You're doing all of this under the umbrella of being black. That's the problem I have with the Woo Lady. You're saying all this degenerate shit, promoting tricking, knowing that's not Miami culture. That's something new because the scamming boys done got into it and that's what they doing. But that's not black Miami culture. That's this new shit that a lot of these immigrants done got started. It's called duetting and all that shit. That's them boys. Black American culture is we D-boys first. We dope boys first, especially in the 80s. That's what we was first. And not by choice, but by force. Because that's what they did to us in Miami. They boxed us out of economics. They were supporting the Cuban community, and they were defranchising ours. They don't ruin historical overtime by building I-95. They made it hard for us to go get a regular 9-to-5. Unemployment rate was high for us. And they were running rugs through our neighborhood. So we D-boys and Jack boys. That's number one. And not by choice, by force. Second thing is we're entrepreneurs. Third thing is we entrepreneurs. Fourth thing is we're football players. Our culture is playing ball. We go to school, we go to college. We're known for having the most athletes going to the NFL. Black Americans, that's our culture. Bass music, we culturize that. Dancing, we have a heavy dancing culture down here. Stunt riders, cars, box Chevys, dirt bikes. That's our culture. This scamming shit, duetting, that's not us. We ain't never been them kind of niggas to do that shit. We ain't never look up to scamming. That's not us. See what I'm saying? That's these new niggas out here walking around, and I'm guarantee you half of them niggas Caribbean or some shit. They not Black Americans. See what I'm saying? So my problem is she's doing these things. She's promoting this lifestyle. And she's doing it under the umbrella of being black. If you were to say, as a Haitian woo lady, say you Haitian, you need to have a big ass Haitian flag in your life so everybody know you Haitian. If you scamming and you Haitian, make sure everybody know you a scamming ass Haitian nigga. Don't do it underneath the umbrella of being black, because that's not Black American culture in Miami. We D-boys, football players, entrepreneurs. We go to college, right? Bass music, and we have a dancing culture. Scamming this is relatively new. I don't know where these niggas got this shit from, but that's not us. And you see who's promoted. Listen, and people keep saying, Young Miami this, Young Miami that, Young Miami this, Young Miami that. Young Miami is not saying black kids go scam or black men go scam. She said, where are all my scamming ass niggas at? That could be a whole bunch of people. She's speaking on whoever scams. The woo lady is online directly, uno to uno, one-on-one, giving advice to younger females about how to pull a trick. And in Miami, we all know these niggas down here, we ain't got no money in Miami. Miami not rich, not the black part. We don't got a Brickell in Liberty City. We don't have a Wynwood, arts and design craft. We don't got that in our communities. We don't got skylines, skyscraper buildings in Coconut Grove or in Perrine. So the money is not over here. We've been boxed out a long time ago. So I'm trying to figure out who you talking to about this tricking shit. Tricking is not our culture. Or it's not a culture that we put on Front Street. If we did it behind closed doors. If I like a girl, or if I'm interested in something, I'm doing that on the back end. Like, I do that on the back end. I ain't doing that I ain't letting everybody know what kind of timing. Because whenever you popping shit like that, a nigga gonna come see about you. Like I said, Black Americans, we player. It's called being player. We don't, you could pop shit, but we know there's a balance to popping shit. If you popping shit, you better be doing something for the community too. We know that. If you popping shit, you better be doing something for the community too. There got to be a balance. Or you got to have some other shit going on. I better not go online and see you just popping shit. All right, go ahead. Someone come see about you, especially in Miami. So we know as Black Americans, we're players. We don't be with all that, you know what I'm saying, front street shit. And if we is popping it, we're mixing it in. We're versatile with it. We got other things going on that's supporting the community. See what I'm saying? If y'all want to talk about Young Miami isn't just making records about popping shit. She also got a podcast. She also got other shit going on. It's not just one thing that she's doing. It's not just one thing that she's doing. She got stuff where you could choose what you want to listen to. You don't got to listen to her music. Go watch her podcast. She got interviews. Go listen to that. Right. But the Woo lady is only promoting one aspect of the culture. She's only doing one thing. She's hyper-focused on tricking. And there's nothing good that come out of that kind of lifestyle when it's on Front Street. If y'all niggas want to trick, hey, I ain't got nothing against it, to be real with y'all. But when it's popularized and it's commercialized, come on now. Come on now. Too many niggas know about you. That's not player. You're not keeping that shit P. You want to keep that shit on a hush. But we know that as Black Americans. We know if you're going to be on Front Street like that, you better be doing something else for the community. Don't just be popping it. So the Woo lady out here trying to get these kids to believe that that this lifestyle is the lifestyle to be or the lifestyle to have. See what I'm saying? And she's grassroots with it. She's not no celebrity. She's not like some place where people can't reach her. She's not Carnisha. She's on live talking to 49K people. 49K people in one live, and the majority of them are females. Not telling them how these boys really getting money. We don't support that down here in Miami. That's not us. As Black Americans, we don't support that kind of lifestyle. We hustlers, players, dope boys. And not dope boys by choice, dope boys by force. Football players. We got a dancing culture. A lot of dance music come out of Miami. Heavy in the dancing industry. That's what we is. What's good, Ronnie? This other shit, that's not us. Definitely when I was in high school. In 2017, we didn't look at that shit as cool, bruh. But I'm going to hurry up and end it with this so we can hurry up and get people on. I don't judge people based on how they get their money, but make sure you are telling why people are doing this so we can come up with another solution. You're not telling the backstory of why we sold dope, why we was D-boys. There's a reason for that. It's not that we thought it was cool. That's the difference. When these immigrants come into our communities, they purely think this shit is cool. They think this shit cool. It was never cool to us. White people have attacked our communities since Jim Crow. We were under attack in Miami. We didn't get any government assistance. Our unemployment rate was high. They weren't hiring us. We had riots behind it before any Haitian immigrant touched down in Miami. Then they flooded our neighborhoods with rugs. So if I'm boxed out of economics and I got to sell rugs, what you think I'm going to do? Convertible Bert, Big Ike, all these major players in the game down here, it was because of necessity. It wasn't because of trying to be cool. This is what it was. So what's going on is some people are getting to this culture and they're over glamorizing it. They doing too much. And they don't know where this hustling culture came from. Like, we're not doing this shit because it's cool. We was doing this shit because they bought us out of economics. A Haitian wouldn't know that. A Jamaican wouldn't know that. You see what I'm saying? The only people who know that is the Cubans because they profit off of us being boxed out. All this tricking shit, that's not our culture. Nah, we dope boys, entrepreneurs, hustlers, football players, and we players. Bass music, dunk riders, box Chevys. Dirt bikes. That's how we get down here at the crib. This Joette shit, that's not us. So so what here's what I'm gonna need all the Haitians to do. I need y'all to take that as your culture, and I need y'all to own it. Own it. I need you Haitians to own that shit. Own the scamming culture. Own it. We own the D-boy culture. We owned it. We own the D-boy culture. As Black Americans, we owned that shit. We did it. We was hustling. That's what it was. We taking accountability for it. It hurt our community. We own it. We need all Haitians to own that tricking and scamming shit, because that's not us. Yes, but we didn't put it on Front Street. We never put tricking on Front Street. If I'm a trick on you, let me do it in peace. Let me do it in private. You blowing up my spot. You blowing me right now. Like, if I like you, let me like you behind closed doors. Don't popularize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna blow a bag on you if I like you. I agree with that. That's just me. But don't try to make a commodity out of it, or don't try to make it like some shit that we all gotta do. It's crazy because early 2000s, biggest trick era of all time. No, it wasn't. Yeah, but we ain't had nobody on social media. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it. And that's the case. We didn't have anybody promoting it. Don't promote the shit. Don't promote it. A lady by the name of Woo Lady is promoting it. That's the it. Don't promote the degenerate side of the culture. That's the issue. Trina Bahamian. Example, Trina is Bahamian. Right. And she also did other things for the community. Y'all keep naming Young Miami, Trick Daddy, Trina. They all had other aspects about them. I think she is FB. I think she bi ethnic. She might have some Black Americans. I don't know. But I know she Bahamian for sure. For shit show. But even Trina, they all have other aspects about them. It's not just about tricking. I'm pretty sure Trina set up businesses. I'm pretty sure she put people on. I'm pretty sure she had other things going on. Trick Daddy had cookouts. Trick Daddy got a restaurant. It's not just one-sided. Like, that's the problem. Immigrants, they're not doing nothing for the community. They not doing nothing for the community. She's talking about, I'm giving your live back because you must be from out. Girl, we went to school with each other. We sat down in first period with each other. Talking about where I'm from. Yeah, don't listen to her, Mocha. She know where I'm from. Sat right next to that girl in first period class, talking about you must be from Broward. She know what it is. Right. Talk about you must be from Broward. And that's the problem with the Haitians. They don't want to take no accountability. Take accountability. That's all we saying. And you can do whatever, fine. Have your trick and have the scamming culture, but just do it as Haitians. Say you Haitian when you're doing it. That's all I'm saying. Don't say you Black. Yeah, say you Haitian. Say you Haitian. Don't say you Black. Woo ladies up. As a Black community, we got to do it. You're not a part of my community, Jit. You just got to America. You're a foreigner. You come from an island where y'all don't even trust each other. All that head chopping. I don't know what the fuck you saying. Right. I don't know what the fuck you saying. That's not our culture. Last thing I'm gonna say before I let y'all on the panel is I hope y'all notice. I hope y'all notice when we have a high population of people who are not us, like immigrants, they exploit the culture and then they change the culture. So what they do is they get into the culture, they try to do the things that they cool, and then, which is usually the bad shit, and then they claim it. They claim it and then they twist it and change it. Yeah, the niggas start holding up ZZ. That came from G. Niggas was G's first. Now you take the culture and then you change it. We was hustlers. Now these niggas out here Joetting. That's not our culture. So we're trying to bounce back from what white people did to us in the 50s and 70s and how they infiltrated our communities. You immigrants, before y'all got into our communities, you're making it harder for us because you're upholding some shit that we don't subscribe to. You making it hard for because you keep upholding, you keep trying to be cool. Like, it's bigger than just being cool. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get right. I want a brickle in Liberty City. I want when black people, other black people fly into Miami, I want them to go to the black neighborhoods. But we need to have shit. I don't want everybody just running to downtown Miami, Brickell, Wynwood. I want them coming over here on this side. But we gotta have shit first. So we got work to do within our own community to clean it. And you making it hard for a nigga. Cause you want to get tricked on. And you want that shit on Front Street. When we need to be building as a community. There's not enough entrepreneurs in Miami as they should be. That's a problem. Miami not a 9-to-5 city. You can't work a 9-to-5 and survive in Miami. That's just what it is. So you gotta have businesses. All the Chicos own the businesses. Brownside, Overtown, Liberty City, Ghouls, Prime, Richmond Heights, Colonial, Coconut Grove, the 40s, all that. Little River, West Little River, all that. We trying to build it up. And you can't build it up through this illegal shit. Because you know why? That's not no real money, jit. That's not no building money. That's not no building money. And I don't judge the jits how they get it. One thing I don't do, because I had to get on, what's his name ass on that? I had to get on Keys, 19 Keys on that. Talking about Young Miami promoting low level. Man, listen, unless you're going to provide another way, I don't judge nobody about how they get it, but don't promote it. Don't sit there and glorify it. Carnisha, Young Miami, yes, she raps about it, but she also showing you could do other things. She's an internet sensation. She has a podcast. There's other things that she does that you can look up to. I don't even think she like rapping like that for real. Yeah, I'm calling her by her name, Carnisha. I don't even think she like rapping like that for real. She half-ass rap. She just be up there entertaining y'all ass because she know y'all slow. Yeah, she don't, Carnisha ass don't even like rapping like that. Yeah. She ain't no rapper. She just saying whatever on the mic and then she go on. Yeah, she really want to sit on the couch and be a podcaster. She don't give a fuck. Yeah, she got other things. She got other things she want to do. Right. So yeah, that's what it is, man. That's the fight that we have. And it's an uphill battle. I'm talking too much, but there's so many examples of this. Her homegirl JT. Yeah, JT the lyricist, but whatever. Yeah, Carnisha just the face. She just pretty. She just a pretty face. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? She just showing y'all how to be a pretty girl and capitalize off of it. Podcast, shows. And she good too. She good at podcasting. Carnisha, AI, you're biased. I'm biased. She has a podcast. She's a good podcaster. I forgot what podcast she interviewed somebody. It does good. What it was? It was Carnisha interview. What's his name? Kevin Gates. That was a good sit down. She has good conversation. She know how to talk. She had another one with why am I so bad with names? She had another one. What's that? I don't like this nigga. Cam Newton. She had one with Cam Newton. She got charisma. Yeah, right. She's showing you could have charisma and be in different parts of the industry. She don't make her money off of tricking off of niggas. She got businesses. She's an entrepreneur. Right. So you could just take, if you want to look at her as just somebody who just rap about tricking, that's your ass. That's your ass. That's your slow dumb ass. If you think Carnisha just out here getting money from niggas. She got businesses, fam. She got podcasts. She got other things. She's selling shit. She got other things she doing. She a part of a record label. Go get you some business, like my daddy would say. Go get you some business, nigga. Go get you some business. My daddy been telling me that since I was 11, nigga. You better go get you some business, nigga. While you bullshitting. Yeah, whenever I was in the house for too long, laying in the bed, they just come in the room, go get you some business, nigga. Go do something. Right. That's what we promote. That's what being Black American is. All that other shit y'all talking about? That lady name is not Caranisha. I said Carnisha. Right. So, he got her last name too. Who said that? Nah, nigga from Cape Verde calling you African. What I was gonna say. So another thing is, we got so much work to do in our community. We got so many things we're trying to clean up. We don't got time to be having these conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it really hurts us in the long run. One thing I'll say is I had a conversation. I'm not gonna put bro on blast, but I had a conversation with somebody that I looked up to. I caught him on a book. He made a post, and I commented on the post because he talked about the situation that happened with this young lady on 4th of July. And he was an ex-football player, very famous, at least in our community. Played quarterback. He won a Super Bowl, I think. Black quarterback, and he's a good influence he's a good role model for the community. But his comment that he made about Miami was disappointing to me. Yeah, Dream Dog Bree. Yeah, that's who he was talking about. Dream Dog Bree. His commentary on black people in Miami was disheartening to me because I could just tell, like, damn, if this is our best role model, fuck. Just fuck. And this doesn't fuck. Because the problem is he don't understand what's going on for real. So it's kind of like, damn, nigga. And he the best one. I like him. I like him as a role model. You see what I'm saying? He does great community work. But his stance was that the problem is black kids are either playing football or they're scamming, and it's becoming a competition about who makes the most money for girls. And his best advice is we need to find church. And I'm just like, I can't let you slide with that, nigga, because that's not what the fuck going on. That's not what it is. And then he made the point that the kids don't want to listen to him no more. Let me tell y'all old heads something, or people who are older. The reason the kids don't listen to you no more or listen to you because you don't have the results to talk about what you're preaching. If you're a football player, they're only going to listen to you about playing football. If you're an entrepreneur, they're only going to listen to you about entrepreneurship. They're not going to listen. If you're a gang banger, they're only going to listen to you about gang banging shit. But when you start talking about shit like, activism stuff, they know that you're not well-rounded in that because of how you're talking. You're telling these kids that they're playing football and they're scamming and they're competing for girls, for tricking, and then they get mad and getting their feelings. They need to find church. That's not what's going on. What's going on is the problem is there is only two ways in Miami for these kids to make money, which is playing football or scamming. That's the issue. Why is there only two ways to make money? That's the first issue. That's the real issue, nigga. To be honest, that's the only issue. Why is there only two ways for these niggas to make money? Why are we not promoting entrepreneurship the same way we're promoting playing football? Miami's not a 9-to-5 city. You're not going to survive working a 9-to-5, especially if your own kind don't own the businesses. They're not hiring you, nigga. That's why these kids are doing what they're doing on the scamming side. There's no opportunities. We need to talk about that first. And then when I addressed them on that, I told them, man, the problem is we've been boxed out of economics for so long that Miami is the 8th poorest black community in America. The 8th poorest community in America. So when we're having conversations about what's the problem, and you're mentioning, going to church, come on, my nigga, come on, come on, man. And I still respect him to this day. I don't have no hard feelings towards him, but we can't afford these mistakes. I know he's a good dude. He's a great dude. I love what he does, but we can't afford these mistakes. And we can't afford our best role models to ignore what the real problem is. We can't afford it. We're already too far behind. We're already too far behind. People do need God in their life. Most of us grew up in the church. I grew up in the church. We all grew up. Most of us grew up. If you come from a black family household, you grew 9 times out of 10. You grew up in the church, or you might have been Muslim. I grew up in the church. My homeboys grew up in the church. We all played football. We already done those 2 things to a max. We maxed out on those 2 things. It hasn't done anything for our community. You could do that on your own time. Do that on your own time. We all went to church, but the pastor couldn't save us. We all went to church, but the pastor couldn't save us. Once I stepped out of church, I'm no longer protected. The pastor can't save me from them closing down black-owned businesses and gentrification in Miami. They can't save me from that. God, I don't need to get religious on y'all. God already gave me the abilities to do what I need to do. God already did what he had to do. He gave me 2 arms, 2 legs, a working brain. Use it. What else we talking about? I already got all the tools that I need. I already got all the tools. He already made me perfect. Saying the church is an easy cop-out. Saying the church has been an easy cop-out for us to ignore what we need to get done. The church people are the most, from my opinion, from my experience, the church people are the most docile people. Yeah, the church people are the most docile people. They oftentimes, they don't like to have certain conversations that need to be had. See what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying church is bad. I'm not saying don't go. Y'all can. I'm not here for religious debates. I'm just saying we can't ignore the systematic racism. We can't afford that. That's one thing. I could afford to miss one Sunday. I could afford to miss one Sunday. I can't afford to act like racism isn't a real thing. I can't afford to act like they're not gentrifying our communities, boxing out of economics. I can't be ignorant to that. Or I'll end up unalive like Nolan Xavier Wells on a boat full of white boys. Or I'll end up like Carmelo Anthony in jail because this is attacking me right now. Right. But y'all could go to church. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but that's not the answer. To sit here and say that's the answer, you're doing a disservice to our community. You're telling us that's the answer. You could do both. Pray to God while you go out there stepping. There's no reason why you can't do both. I didn't say you didn't. I didn't say he was wrong for saying the church. I said I didn't like that. That was his best answer. That's the best you could do, nigga? Nah. Hell nah. Anyways, damn, we forgot to get to question of the day. Why other people could say, why can we say the N-word and other people can't? Let's get to that. Why can I say the N-word and other people can't? Other ethnicities and other races can't. Why can white people can't say it and why can Caribbean and Africans can't say it? What was y'all answers? The church ain't did shit for black people in the last 20. Let guy, you gonna have to have that conversation in someone else's DMs. I'm not here for that. Why can I say the N-word and other people can't say it? Other ethnicities and other races can't say it. Well, the answer is simple. The reason why I can say it and other people can't is because I don't know what you mean when you say it, when you're white. What do you mean, nigga? What do you mean by that? There's 1,000 different ways to use it. What do you mean by it? Like, I don't believe that you're using it in the right context. So because I don't believe you, I can't have you use it. I don't know what context you're using it in. There's context for everything. You have when like the word baby. Baby can mean a real life baby. Grab the baby. This is my baby. Or baby can mean, hey, that's my girl. That's my man. Well, for me, that's my girl. For the rest of y'all, I don't know how the rest of y'all get down. But right. So context and words are very important. I don't know how you're using it when you say it. And I don't believe you're using it right. So therefore, you can't say, even if you're Caribbean or African. You're half American, so you are only allowed to say have the word. No, I can say the word because I grew up in the culture. Yeah. I'm culturally using the word. When I say it, people know what I mean. When I say nigga, people know what I mean when I say nigga. Nigga. When your ass say it, I don't trust that you're using it the right way. As a Caribbean, a full Caribbean, African or white person. I don't believe it. And the NO baby is like, bro, right. In New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? What happening, baby? What happening? That's how they walk around. At first when a nigga told me that, I looked at a nigga crazy, like, what you mean? What you mean? What happening, baby? I look like a what? What you mean what happening, baby? I ain't your baby, nigga. But that's how they talking. They also say little daddy. What's popping, little daddy? Little daddy? What you mean, little daddy? Who you call little daddy? Who you call little daddy? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk to a nigga like that. In Miami, we say jit. Detroit, my baby. Yeah, they be like, what's good, my baby? What it do, baby? Right. In Miami, we say jit. What's good, jit? What happened, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a culture thing. So even within our different states and our regions, we have cultures where we know how we're using these terms and how we get down. In Miami, we say old lady. Oh, that's my old lady right there. In Miami, old lady means that's my girl. Most people think that's my mama. Nah, old lady ain't my mama. That's my girlfriend. That's my old lady. My old lady calling me. My old girl is my mama. Yeah, so when you see old girl pop up my phone, I'm talking about my mama. My old girl calling me. Let me call you back. Yeah, old girl is mama. My old lady, that's my girlfriend. Shone, we say Shone down here. Shone means she a hoe. She Shone. Oh, she a Shone. Right, but we understand the culture and the words of these terms. So we use them. I don't know the context of somebody in California saying whatever term because I'm not from Cali. So if a nigga say something to me from Cali, I'm like, nigga, what? What's good, blood? Blood, nigga. You don't know how I bang, nigga. What you mean what's good, blood? What's good, cuz? Cuz, you don't know how I rock, fam. But that's just how they talk. So when other people use the word nigga, I don't know how you're using it. How are you using it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Caribbean, African, white person. I don't get it. It's not resonating with me. What do you mean? You're from a different place and you're from a different culture. I'm not understanding in the context in which you're using this word in. It's really about context. That's what I want y'all to take away. It's really about context. That's it. Anyways, we done reached halftime. We about to go travel to Patreon. Let me go ahead and drop the links in the bio. If y'all want to call in, y'all can call in. Anybody on IG, if you want to call in, this is the time to call in. Anybody on TikTok want to call in, it's the time to call in. Go ahead and help us reach our goals, our gift goals up top. We're going to take a moment, go ahead and drop some links for Fuck That. Make sure you subscribe to that newsletter. It is free. Patreon, we have exclusive lives, and we're going over there in the next 20 to 30 minutes to have a good conversation. Let me go ahead and post these links so you already know what's going on, what's happening. Appreciate the gifts. Dot, 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 dot. Where the comment section at, man? Where my comment? They keep updating TikTok. I can't even live get settings. Oh, here we go. We pinned that. So fuck that is a black-owned newsletter. I want y'all to go ahead and subscribe if you can right now while we wait for people to call in. Man, get the fuck on. Ain't no week about Adam. Yeah, y'all go ahead and subscribe to that. Take the time to do that. Take the time, it's free. You know what I'm saying? Support black-owned media. That's where we at right now because our media is very important. We have to get our information from us and nobody else. So we're building that right now. And then while that's there, I'm going to go ahead and drop the Patreon link because we'll be heading over there. Mo Harper, what's good? What happening? I'll be dropping the Patreon link once that fuck that link. Go ahead and run out so we can post Patreon. Y'all go ahead and sign up for that. Like I said, it's $4.99, not $499. Not charging y'all $500. $4.99, $5 to get exclusive content on live. And that's what it is. So what happened? What's happening, Mo Hopper? Everybody on IG? What's good? What happened? If y'all got some questions, y'all can tap in right now. I can talk for a teasy. What's good, boy? What you in here? What you in here talking about? What's happening? So fuck that right now. All right, let me go. I can't. But yeah, y'all notice how when when we call out these immigrants on their behavior, they don't like to take accountability. They never take accountability. It's always, why you said that about the Haitians, bro? Why you said that about the Haitians? Why you said that? Why you talk about the Haitians like that? Why you talk about Africans like that? Why you hate Africans? But they never realize you don't know what you're doing to our community, man. You just gonna sit here and act like the girl that not promoting tricking to our kids, to the young girls in our community. You gonna act like they not doing that? You're not white man. You're not gonna act like she ran lives trying to teach girls how to get tricks. Like, that's not a part of our culture. Now, if she were to advocate that specifically to Haitian girls and Haitian boys, fine. But she's underneath the terminology of black. She's running as a black panel. So that's the problem. Sadiq, holla at me, what's good? And on top of that, to framework it, she was affiliated with the girl Bree. She had several lives with her. She was affiliated with the young girl. I just wish that she had a better rhetoric for her. See what I'm saying? Other than scamming, like this culture that they're trying to uphold, it does nothing for us. The culture they're trying to uphold, this degenerate culture that the Caribbeans are subscribing to, it does nothing for our black community. And to boost it, it's gonna hurt us. Sadiq, what's good? Holla at me, talk to me. What happened?
These cosplayers, we need to differentiate them from the other people. They're cosplayers. We know that. Like Akon. I give an example of Akon. Akon he sent his son to Africa. Imagine. I thought, oh, wait a minute. Akon sending his son to Africa? Then I realized, oh, wait a minute. This guy was pretending. He was pretending to be that lifestyle. He's saying about convict music. Nothing positive comes from convict music. Right. He was preaching that to the young people. A lot of young people were listening to his music. But when it comes to his son, he didn't want his son to be convict music. He sent him back.
Right.
This is the problem. these pretendians, we call them pretendians, or we call them the cosplayers. They don't want to be, but they want to rap about that lifestyle.
Meaning they talk about it, but they will never tell their own about it. They'll never
Of
promote
course, yes.
they'll never promote what they're promoting to us to their own people, and that's the problem.
Of
Exactly.
course, 100%.
Right.
Akon had a father. His father said he sent him back to Africa. He said that even on the podcast. He said it. He said that
Right.
my Africa used not play with us. He used to send us back to Africa.
Right.
You realize that these people, and then they have the audacity to say that it's Black American culture. No, that's a lie. You're promoting it. You're saying convict. Have you ever seen any black rapper say convict music? No, hell no. They don't say that. Okay?
All right, Sadiq. All right, appreciate it. Everybody, that's President Sadiq, man. That's my N-word right there. The neighborhood, what happened? What's good?
And you know I don't walk no thin lines, right? So when the sister called, that was a sister, and she was talking about hoeing, I jumped in her ass. And the same thing, man, you remember that? Man, listen, y'all. We're not going to let our women turn out to be something. And, we have to take some blame for that because we showed them that that's sort of kind of what we like. But back in the day, man, she had to be pretty clean for you to claim her and own her. If she was for the streets, she was for the streets. This new generation, y'all marry for the streets, and I don't understand it.
Right, exactly. See, the problem is they're taking it too far. They're taking they're upholding this degenerate side of us, and they're taking it way too far. Like, that's all they know. They listen, we had the civil rights movement. We're entrepreneurs. We're inventors. We got so many other things positive things that we have done for our communities. We're builders. Go to college. We're authors. We write. We're poets. Why is it that you only want to be a rug dealer? Why you want to scam? Why you want to be a gangbanger? Why you want to be Zopan? There's so many other things of Black American community that you could have.
When I was coming up,
there's so many things of the Black American community that you could have leached off of and actually helped us out, and you didn't. Instead, you picked up a degenerate side and you exploited it, and you're selling it. You're selling it back to us. That's the cold part. They're selling this culture.
Hey, you know
back.
what's crazy?
What's good?
They don't understand when I was growing up. If you was the trick, oh man, you was gonna catch it, bro. You was gonna have nicknames like Paycheck. They was gonna give it to you. You wasn't just walking around this tricking. And if you was, you darn sure. These people got going on. I guess it's just okay to be a trick these days. Sugar daddies, oh man, that was a no-no. Now they got sugardaddy.com. Man, this is crazy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and then
Can I say something?
Hold on, Mo Harper, you going up next.
Oh, what's that?
You good. And and the biggest thing about it is it's a lie. At least when y'all had tricks back then, they probably had money for real. See what I'm saying? Or whatever they were doing. These boys down here, we don't got money like it. Well, let me say this. Whether you're in the streets or not, street money ain't no longevity money. It comes to an end. You got to stop. You can't do it forever. So the tricking, it actually hurts because you really don't have it. Like you didn't build anything. It's different. You didn't build nothing. It's not like you can make that money back and not have to worry about looking over your shoulders. It's not like you could go to sleep and that money's still coming in. You're not building anything and you're wasting it on girls. So go ahead.
All the tricks that I know live check to check because they was trying to put up an image that they didn't have. So all the money was going into tricking. They might have a car. They might have, week to week, trick to trick, broke. I ain't never seen it work for nobody.
Anyway, appreciate that. Mo Harper, go ahead. It's your time.
How y'all doing today?
We good. Holla at us. What's going on? How you doing tonight?
Man, shit. Well, he talking about tricking. Goddamn, I know a whole bunch of them. But you know what though? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you a trick? You be tricking?
Who me? Who me?
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I got pit bones in my body. I got pit bones in my body. Don't get this gang twisted. Shit, fuck no, hell no. Man, I fuck with top notch bitches.
Appreciate that, David. Appreciate the gift.
That shit right there, boy. That's wicked. But you know what? They is pretty good with they slickness now. Don't get the gang twisted. But now here it is. You asked them to write a sentence. Bitch can't even write a sentence. Say, put a paragraph together. Tell me what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what's on your mind. And the motherfucker can't even write their own goddamn how you write it? Let me see your write your name on the dotted line right here. How you sign a check, bitch? And bitch can't do that shit, man. You be like, man, these bitches is dumb. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take this bitch all the way back to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh hell fucking no. No, this some crazy ass shit right here. I never seen it. Man, these motherfuckers, this AI shit and all this, man, I'm telling you, man. These motherfuckers coming out of high school can't even write their own name. You know what I'm saying? Right. Can't even write their own fucking name, dude. Like, man, no, I said, write your signature on the line. And the motherfucker can't even do it. So what you up against?
Right.
You finna be hoeing. You finna be hoeing.
All right, Bob. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, Matt. Public service announcement, kids. That's why you don't start drinking before 3 o'clock.
Hey, Mohammed be on one. Hey, Ronnie Matt, go ahead, brother. Holla at me. What's good?
What's up with it? Can you hear me?
What's good, family? I can hear you.
Yeah, so you made a good point earlier when you're talking about the necessity of the game, right? And the reason why, as foundational Black Americans, we had the resort back to certain things. Whether you want to talk about, the bootlegging of the alcohol back in the days, to running numbers with the lottery, the dope game, the player shit. It was all out of necessity, right? And the biggest part about it is there's a term, we call it, motherfucker must have slipped in the game on a banana peel, right? And it's most of these people you feel me? That's what we would call it, because growing up, right? Whether you was in the dope game or you was on some player shit and your girl was on some 304 phone or whatever, like, you would get put on with something. Even if you was a jack boy or something, like, you would know somebody that was in the game and they would put you on. And when they put you on with something, it came with lessons and it came with some game behind it, right? So if you dealing with the rugs, the person that's putting you on, they're gonna let you know, look, hey, this much can get you this much time, and you don't have the scales with the money, and you don't have this bag, and you don't do this, and we specialize in copy evasion, but the motherfucker would sit there and tell you what you about to get into, and the downside of everything, and you feel me, and there's lessons behind this shit, and those people cared about you. The people that didn't get those lessons, that just seen some shit or heard it on a song, those are the motherfuckers that slip in the game on a banana peel, like the woo lady that's just gonna sit there and talk about the upsides of everything, like it's a goddamn movie or something, right? And then you got a young kid that go out there and think everything is just peaches and cream, and you only gonna get the money. They don't talk about the robberies that's gonna come with it. They don't talk about how you gotta look out for the police, all you feel me, the murders that might come, all the bullshit, the jail time, everything, and that's what's not cool. So you could talk about the people in our community that might have pushed this narrative or did this or did that. But one thing's for sure, we didn't always call out our people, and another thing's for sure, like I said, we've always had game that's been involved with whatever we got going on. When you ain't got no game involved, you're bound to fail. You feel me? You just going out there like jumping head first. You feel me? You ain't took no time to put no floaties on. You didn't have no swimming lessons or nothing, and you're bound to fail doing shit like that. You know?
100%.
Hey,
Ronnie Mac, you snapped right there, brother. The big lesson that you just said, you snapped when you said we put each other on game. Like, we're not leaving people out there to hang. Like, so when she's out here promoting tricking, I literally heard her say that when you walk into the club, you might want to don't walk in 6 deep with girls. Walk in by yourself. What kind of advice is that to give young girls who are 21 to 23 to walk into areas by themselves without their homegirls around? Like, you basically promoting trafficking, especially in the city. In Florida right now is hot right now for sex trafficking right now. This the state that it's shit going down in for real. And you're broadcasting that to girls to go ahead and walk in places and it only be one of you because you're looking for a trick. You're gonna find you a trick. Yeah, trick or treat, nigga. You're gonna find you a treat too, nigga.
I got one more thing to say too, right? There's a term, it's called the phrase, the game is to be sold, not told, right?
Right.
Yeah, you feel me? So what she was doing, she's saying a whole bunch of this and that, and people might be sending her gifts or whatever, right? But you, like you said, you putting all that shit out on Front Street, the game is to be sold and not told, especially not for no damn penny. So, like you said, everything is supposed to be going on behind closed doors, you feel me? But best believe, anybody that's trying to upsell you some shit like that, and you only got to give them a couple pennies to get the game, best believe that shit's gonna have you somewhere you is not trying to be at. You feel me? Because the shit that's really worth something, people ain't sitting there broadcasting that shit like that in no goddamn TikTok room.
Gatekeeper like a motherfucker.
You feel me?
Right.
Funny, man.
Right.
You said earlier, man. You right. What did the old heads used to tell you before you got into some shits? Hey, y'all. Hey, man. This shit ain't for everybody. They will give it to you. This shit ain't for everybody. They will break it down to you, give you a chance to say, I think I'm down. So you're right. You didn't just jump off the porch. You had somebody lead you.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit.
Pedro, holla at me, fam.
Man,
we gotta go to Patreon.
I saw that video, that girl that is telling girl to go. Ain't nobody paying for being with that woman. I saw that woman. Ain't nobody paying for being with that. How did she be talking about gang? She's not practicing what she's preaching. I don't know.
Exactly. What the fuck? She big as hell too. Talk about it.
That's exactly what I mean. Ain't nobody paying for an ugly, fat, black Haitian like that. Like, who gonna pay for that ugly thing? And I know she smell. It's in they blow. Anyway, hey man, the Haitians are down bad. I don't know how 10,000 of them can now go and fix a town. I don't understand. It's 300,000 that is being proposed. Why you want to go? You don't have to clean the whole Haiti, but just take an area. It's 300,000. They give you $3,000 to go back. Sell whatever you have in America, because you always say that you have money, that you moving things, and that you do this. Get at least 10,000 and come back. I give you a loan. I help you. Let's fix a town. Let's fix Cap Haitian. It's close to the beach. It's beautiful. Man, you guys gonna eat each other alive. I don't know. I don't think it's a solution. It's in the culture.
Anyways, y'all, man, appreciate it, everybody. That's it for the night. Go ahead, Mojave. Goddamn, Mojave, go ahead.
Man, no. They have, it's a strategic metal over there, dude. That is that they used to mine from South Africa.
Oh, you on something right now? Exactly.
That is why they keeping that shit broke. And it is Hillary Clinton is her brother is running that mine over there. Though it is almost pure. Whatever it is worth more than gold. If they can get their hands on that,
it's called iridium. It's called iridium.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah, iridium.
That shit over there, and they said, oh, it's purer over here than it is in South Africa. So why you think they got them? Why you think they got them in turmoil? Man,
right.
if they catch up with that, dude, they would surpass everybody over here.
Man, hey, y'all need to go over there, go fight for that. They need to go over there, go fight for that right now.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Man, come on with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mo, appreciate that. All right, y'all. Goddamn, listen, I gotta go run the Patreon, man. Appreciate that, I gotta go to Patreon. Y'all know to find me. Go sign up for it. The link is in my bio. Click the Ask AI membership for $4.99 to talk to me over there. But we got, to talk. We got to talk about this Godfrey stuff and what we got going over there. And all that other stuff. Patreon family, give me about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll be there in 2 minutes. 2. Y'all know what kind of time I'm running on. 2 minutes, I'll be over there, and we'll go ahead and get into it. I'll see y'all. And appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good night. See y'all tomorrow, 9:30-ish. Y'all know how I get down. But you put up 10 fingers. Miss Dorothy, you know how I get down, Miss Dorothy. When I say something, you got to add 10 more minutes on it. Y'all know me by now. Goddamn, give me 2 minutes.